All right, good morning, everybody. We'll give it just a minute here to let everybody get a chance to log in. It's a beautiful day, and we're glad that we have this chance to be together this morning for our Dose of Encouragement devotional. And just as I promised, I've been saying all week that we were going to have a special guest this morning. And sure enough, we do. We've got Mr. Nate Galey with us this morning. And everybody in our church family at Greenfield knows Nate very well. And he is such a blessing and such a delight to all of us here at Greenfield. And so I'm excited to have him here with us. We've got some folks joining in, Nate. And Miss Julie says, "Hey, Nate."
Good morning, Miss Julie.
And there's Miss Tracy. She says, "Hi, Nate."
Good morning, Miss Tracy.
And there's Miss Eva and Michael. And good morning to y'all, too. It's good to have Phil and Miss Peggy
Michael.
Joining in with us, too. There's Miss Patsy. She says, "Hello, Nate."
Hello, Miss Patsy.
All right. This is great. We're glad to have everybody joining in with us today. I promise you this will be one of the most encouraging Dose of Encouragement devotionals that we've had so far.
Good morning.
That's Abby.
Abby.
Yeah, good morning, Abby. All right, so most of our folks here at Greenfield know Nate very well, but some of you might not know Nate. So we'll let everybody get to know Nate just a little bit. Nate, tell everybody how old you are.
11.
He's 11 years old.
Good morning, Craig.
Yeah, there's
Mr.
Craig. And so what grade did you just finish in school? Fourth grade. Now, something very special happened a few months ago for you, right?
Right. I've been baptized.
He was baptized into Christ, and that's something that I know Nate thought a lot about and has been talking about for a long time. We've talked about it a bunch of times, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And you were so excited to be baptized into Christ. And you and I, we have a new relationship now that you've been baptized. What are we now?
Christians.
We're Christians, and what else? We're what in God's family? What are we?
What are we?
We're brothers,
We're brothers,
right? We're brothers now.
Good morning, Sandra.
There's Sandra. Yeah. Good morning. Nate, where's your favorite place to go on Sundays?
Church.
What did you tell me Sunday? You said
I love church better than home.
He loves going to church with everybody better than just having church at home. But I'll tell you, Nate's been doing a great job during this COVID-19 pandemic. Since on Wednesday nights when we haven't been able to get together at the building, Nate has been making sure that his family has a chance to worship. Tell us about what y'all have been doing at home.
Church service.
What kind of things have you been doing for your church service at home? You lead them in prayer, and what else?
And saying the prayer and preaching.
And doing some preaching too, right? Y'all have Bible class.
Somebody say good morning.
And okay, there's Jerry Jean. She said good morning to us all.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Jerry Jean.
Yeah, that's right. And Nate, what's your favorite place to talk about? The place that you look forward to going to someday? Someplace
Heaven.
To heaven, that's right. What has God got for you up there in heaven?
A mansion.
A mansion. How beautiful do you think that mansion is?
Beautiful.
More than we can even imagine, right?
Yeah.
That's right. You think God's got a mansion for me up there?
A shack.
A shack? Oh, get out of here.
No.
A shack. Well, I'll tell you what. If that's what I can get, that's what I'll take.
I'm just kidding. You're getting a mansion.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right,
Pappy
good.
is too.
And Pappy is too. Tell everybody what a special day it is for Pappy today.
His birthday.
Today is Kenneth's birthday, so we want to wish him a happy birthday today as well. Nate, Sunday, you and I were talking about something, and that's the main reason I wanted to get you on here today and let you tell everybody else about it. What were we talking about Sunday from the Bible? About the rainbow?
About the rainbow.
About the rainbow. Tell everybody about the rainbow. Who made the rainbow, first of all?
God made the rainbow.
God made the rainbow. Now, why did he make the rainbow?
It's a sign that and say no more floods.
No more floods. And this was right after which flood of the Bible?
Noah's.
About Noah's flood, the great flood that destroyed everything on the whole face of the earth. Hey, go ahead.
Good morning, Miss Shelley.
Good morning, Miss Shelley. All right, so God brought a flood that destroyed all of the earth, but Noah and his family were saved, right? Right. And how were they saved? What did they have to build?
An
ark. An ark, and they put all the animals in there.
Yeah.
All right, so after the flood, God created the rainbow, right?
Right.
And the rainbow was a sign that God would never again destroy the world by flood, right?
Right. Good morning, Miss Tori.
Good morning, Miss Tori.
I'm glad you're joining in.
Yeah, glad you're joining in. That's right.
Good morning to you.
All right. So, I wonder, after the flood, after Noah saw the flood and he saw how everything had been destroyed by the flood, I've often wondered how Noah must have felt every time it rained after that. It might have been a little bit scary.
Yeah.
When it would start to rain after you've seen a flood like that. But let's say if it started to rain and Noah got a little bit scared, how would he feel when he would see the rainbow?
How would he feel? He would feel...
You think he'd be scared anymore? No. He wouldn't be scared anymore because he'd see that rainbow and he would know God's taking care of me and God's not going to let me be destroyed by a flood anymore. All right, so here's what I've been thinking about with that, Nate. With this stuff we've got going on right now, there's a lot of people that are scared about coronavirus and COVID-19 and all this stuff that's going on right now. And they're wondering whether or not this is the end for us, you know. Or maybe it's not that. Maybe they got some other things that are going on in their life and they're scared about too. And they're wondering, is this the end? Well, we've been getting a lot of rain here lately.
Yeah.
In fact, we're supposed to get some more rain today, I think. And it's very possible that even later on today or in the next few days, we might see another rainbow, huh?
Yep.
And when we see the rainbow, should we be scared anymore?
No.
No, because when we see the rainbow, we know that God's going to take care of us, don't we?
Yes.
That's right. And we can always depend on that. So if you see a rainbow the next few days, my hope and Nate's hope is that you'll be reminded that God took care of Noah. He's taken care of all of his children down through time. And he's going to take care of us today too. And what we really need to be afraid of is not a virus. It's not a flood or anything else that can happen to us. The only real fear that we should have would be that we might live in a way that would disappoint God. Matthew 10:28, Jesus said, "Do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." So when we see that rainbow, let's just remember, fear God, put your trust in him, and know that he's going to take care of everything else. Right?
Right.
You agree with that?
Yes.
All right. Very good. Thank you so much for being with me today, Nate.
You're welcome.
You've made this such a special devotional.
Thank you.
Would you do this again sometime?
Yeah.
All right. We might have to just make this a regular thing. You think?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining in and especially for giving Nate some encouragement today. And be watching. He may be on here again with me sometime. But as we always do, we want to finish up with a word of prayer. And today, Nate is going to lead us in our prayer. So let's bow together.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Pray for Miss Diane Cash and Faye Robinson as they go, as that give them strength and make this virus leave. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Very good job, Nate. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we'll hope to see you again on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. Till then, God bless. Love you all.